What's good, everybody? I did watch. Yo. So pretty much this Q&A is just pretty much ask away questions. Just ask any. I may or may not get to answer them all due to time, but ask away. You can ask multiple questions. I will try to answer them as possible. And the Cavs, what a game! What made I start YouTube? To be honest, I have no idea. I just found out, and then it's like I watched other YouTubers saying, maybe that might be good. Maybe something relatable, and now I'm not doing relatable real life stuff. But maybe sometime in the future. Maybe somewhere, maybe. I know. To be honest, Celtics are way behind than the Cavs. And plus, 76ers suck. So what would... 76ers suck. And plus, that's about the same as the Cavaliers. But the Cavs destroyed the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, there's no way nobody's going to beat the Cavs at this point. Unless if it's like the team's already lost to, like... 76ers aren't not going to be in the playoffs. Celtics, maybe. You must get out of here. Celtics hurt themselves this season. Maxi... I only know that Max Strus. Bro, the Cavaliers. They were 50 points. Who's good? Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Ty Jerome, Jared Allen. And then there was a lot of good players today that actually showed up, as in like Max Strus. Who else was playing? There's a lot of people that played well. There's only one mid player, which is Tyson. I mean, he's still a rookie, so it's like I can understand what a rookie would be like. Yeah, no, the Celtics ain't coming towards Cavs like we're defeating the East already. I mean, we kind of started since day one when we went 15-0 and then kind of died and then came back. We're 49, bro. We're the first team. And the Thunders could have if they didn't lose to the Warriors. In the didn't get swept by the team that we won against. You want to? Where the Celtics and the Cavs are playing again on Tuesday and on my birthday on Friday, February 28th. So there's two games. One of them is Tuesday is at why am I thinking baseball? It's not Progressive Field, Rocket Mortgage Field House, and then the other one that's at the end of the month is at Celtics. I mean, Cavs improved a lot since after lost to the Thunders and the Pacers. We kind of improved a lot. We're on our fourth or third win streak. But man, The Thunder's final score yesterday. Okay. Oh, Maxi. Oh, Maxi is from the. Oh, that's Philadelphia. He's okay then. Bro, the Mavericks traded somebody, but that didn't turn out so well after today's game because the final score was 144 to 101. Like, damn. And then one person said they traded for a trash bag or something. How Guardians make a trade though? Actually, what? Who would we trade though? I don't see anybody getting traded. I don't see Noel getting traded. I don't see anybody getting traded for the Guardians. I still need more questions so I can answer them as possible. I just love how people joins and then just leaves and come back and leave. I hope you find love. I hope. Tonight would be. I hope you don't. Yo, ask any questions. I will able to answer them. Ask any questions if you have friends. Send the stream in, and then just tell your friends and let them ask a question. Just put it on here. Any questions? Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Oh, I might be very mischievous about this one. And I'm somebody told me a joke about the same. If the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift has to leave Travis Kelce for the rest of her life. Because I think she's using him for money. But if the Eagles lose, doesn't matter at this point. I don't know. I'm not neither of those fans, but if I would pick, I think it's gonna be a close game though. I think that's a tough question. I think she might be using Travis though. Might go with the Eagles to take revenge from the last time when Chiefs and the Eagles had a Super Bowl. I think Taylor Swift is just using Travis Kelce just for money. Maybe she's not even making money off of music and she just used him from extra money. Any more questions I could answer? I mean, Super Bowls, if I would rank them, I would rank, maybe the Cup, or the Stanley Cup, then NBA championships. It depends on which teams are competing. Then Super Bowl, then World Series. World Series is just boring because it's always the same team. Any more questions I could answer? I'll be back. I hope you find love Any more questions I could answer? That could possibly answer? You can ask many questions and I will just answer them. Oh, how do I think of the Guardians going to do? Well, if they add a second baseman and a starting pitcher, I think we're going to do just fine. Maybe take revenge of the Yankees again. I mean, they lost Juan Soto, so that just gives us even a better advantage to go into the World Series since Aaron Judge is a strikeout machine. But I mean, we signed Lane Thomas and Stephen Kwan. Those two are beasts. So we got them out of free agency for a year, and then they got to go back into it, and then somebody's got to sign them. But what I expect? Sure. Are they going to be number one in the AL Central? I don't know. Because we're in a competition with the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Now, the Minnesota Twins are going to be probably in the same spot as last season. I don't know, remember. I think it was that like fourth place in the AL Central. I think it was. Twins. No, I don't want to go there. Twins. Standings. If I remember. Yeah, they're fourth place. So I think it's gonna be close between Guardians and Detroit. The Royals might stay in third. Might go to third place, but you'll never know. I remember Lane Thomas grand slam that saved our season. That was great. But Manuel Clase needs to get some work in pitching so he can be a lot better. But if he does phenomenal again, then maybe we have a chance to go to the postseason or the playoffs. Maybe even World Series to begin with. Now, who's going to be in it? I have no idea. A lot of people are saying the Dodgers, which I highly doubt it, especially after signing Roki Sasaki recently. Would that stop the Guardians? No. Would it fear us? Sure. We will fear the fans, but I don't think it would fear the players, though. Any more questions? Anything? Cavs? Something? Not the Browns. If you ask about the Browns, I do not want to answer that because they're trash. They're trash. Even though they're in my city, but I want them out. I actually do want them out. They should go back in Chicago, wherever they came from. More questions I would answer. Ask away, I mean. Ask every question that I can just, like, plot out there. Devin Harris will join me in a minute. I'm sorry if I look a little haggard today. Like a lot of you, I didn't sleep very well last night. Food release one. We're trying to get done with some stuff. I mean, school got in the way. We thought we are gonna get it done. Well, I'm hoping maybe March, maybe mid-March. Unless if we get it done early, then we can release it early. But it's highly doubt that. Highly. We're stunned, we're shocked, we're going through it. You all know what I'm talking about. The end of one era, the beginning of another. The news came down last night in reports, officially this morning at 10:05 Eastern, 9:05 Central Time. Luka Doncic traded to Cedar Point or 6 Cedar Point all the way. I mean, the new ride coming out. That I think that's gonna be a hit maker. Cedar Point is probably underrated, but Six Flags. I don't know. I've never been there, so it's kind of hard to judge if it's good or not. But I would say Cedar Point since I've been there. But Cedar Point is great, especially Blake Erie. You got the really cool breeze. Not the dragster. I'm talking about the new ride that's coming out this year. It's the well, I think that's also gonna release too, but I think it's called the Siren's Curse. The one that it's like straight line, then it goes down. I may actually pull up a video if you all curious what that is. It's called Siren's Curse. Siren's Curse. Well, Siren's Curse, but I'm gonna pull up the video, which completely shocked me that they didn't do Top Thrill 2 before this, which completely shocked me why they didn't finish that first before this one. But I guess they want to get jump start with the newer. And plus, there's actually a lot of history to this, which is quite funny. And I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna show you. I will show you what it should look like. It looked like tracks are connected. It's There's a lot of twists and turns. I like those. So yeah, that's what it's curse. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit of history about this because it's. What's up? So what it is? It actually there's a lot of history to this. So that piece that went straight is actually not part of their equipment. That was not what it's. They never had this before. It was actually from a. I think it came from Mexico. However, they don't want to cut down trees and build this kind of ride, so they're like, nope, we're gonna give it to whoever wants it. And so Mexico's like, okay, we're gonna give this piece to anybody who wants it. And well, Six Flags didn't want it, so Cedar Point got it. And then Six Flags are like, I think we made a wrong decision to not grab it. So they got the piece. Now Cedar Point got the piece, and now they built this new ride, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's not. I don't know if it's gonna be another fan favorite, but I think it's gonna be a great. It's gonna be fun. Ask any more questions. Ask away. Anybody who's new, whoever need or just joined, just ask questions. Ask any more questions. Any more questions? Any more? Any? Any more before if we had to shut it off for the night? Any questions? Anybody else? Yeah, good night. Is that it? I mean, the next Q&A is not going to be until like 1,000 subs, so it's like not going to be for a little while. Any more? Am I doing another sleep stream? Well, if I would, if I didn't have school in the morning, which I have school in the morning, but I need to use my Chromebook charger just to charge my school Chromebook. So I have a charged Chromebook for tomorrow. I have a school one and a personal one. So maybe this weekend, next weekend. Anybody? Any more? You guys can ask like more than just one question per spot. Canada cutting down power. I just found out that Canada might actually cut down power. Which everybody in the United States will have no electricity, but we're allies with Canada. Now, it's part of a tariff, which is kind of dumb. Why would you do that? Canada, what you got for today? Canada is not around.
Tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products
Yeah.
in 1 day's time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives. Like the American tariffs, our response will also be far-reaching and include everyday items such as American beer, wine, and bourbon, fruits,
Alcohol
fruit
stuff.
juices, including orange juice.
Oh, orange juice, really? What do you have to do? Why? What happened to orange juice?
With vegetables, perfume, clothing, and shoes. It'll include major consumer products like household appliances.
Yeah, sir, most of our products came from you. It came from China. And which I think we should stop doing the stuff from China. Because it's not ending up well. Because I think this phone is made from China. Well, not the phone product. I'm talking about like the case itself is made from China. Yeah, this could break. My Chromebook could break since it's made in China.
Like lumber and plastics, along with much, much more. And as part of our response, we are considering, with the provinces and territories, several non-tariff measures, including some relating to critical minerals, energy, procurement, and other partnerships. We will stand strong for Canada. We will stand strong to ensure...
Yeah, until Americans protest and let Donald Trump buy your land. Just buy your land and call it a day. And welcome to America, boys and girls. Yeah, I get what you're trying to mean, buddy, but yeah, might as well start a war with America. Well, with America versus Mexico, which we already had, and then versus Canada versus pretty much everybody in the world. There's no reason. Don't. Hold on. Let me read what Donald Trump said. We paid hundreds of billions of dollars to subsidize Canada. Why? There is no reason. We don't need anything they have. We have unlimited energy. We should make our own car. I agree. We should start making our own products and then let them buy from us until we start war. Like, you gone, bud. Hold on. Without this massive necessity, Canada ceases to exist as a visible country. Harsh but true. Yeah, but I just our products. Like, what's wrong with our stuff? I mean, we mainly got our stuff from China, but I mean, we got our own stuff like too, like Buckeyes and potatoes. All the good stuff from past trades. Harsh but true. Therefore, Canada should be our cherished 51st state. Oh, I wonder what that would feel like. Huge. Every single country in Canada should be each state. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of stars on a flag. And a lot of stars. Much lower taxes and far better military protection for the people of Canada and no tariffs. I would say that's a pretty decent deal. I mean, pretty decent. Cutting the border of America. I think pretty much everybody's gonna start cutting their own border. Cut.
Of the United States for many years. They don't allow our banks, and you know that Canada does not allow banks to go in. If you think about it, that's pretty amazing. If we have a U.S. bank, they don't allow them to go in. Canada's been very tough on oil, on energy. They don't allow our farm products.
Buy Amish goods. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Because Amish stuff doesn't really have the good stuff. I mean, they have clothing. I mean, they make their own stuff.
They don't allow a lot of things in, and we allow everything to come in. It's been a one-way street. We subsidize Canada by the tune of about $200 billion a year. And for what?
I know.
I love the people of Canada. I disagree with the leadership of Canada. And
Yeah, we're just gonna have a war and see who's gonna take the land. It's pretty much. You know what would be really crazy? If Canada and United States have a war to see who's gonna get the land. Would that be a really cool battle to see? Now, get up, and then all Canadians will get onto our side, on American side for a little while they're having the war. Yeah, of course we will win. Because we have the strongest military in the world.
but if they want to play the game, I don't mind. We can play the game all they want. Mexico, we've had very good talks with them, and this is retaliatory. This is retaliatory to a certain extent.
Just have war, and if we win, we will take all the land that's over there and put it on our side. And I don't care if you don't want it. Go live somewhere else. Go live in China if you need to. But then they're gonna straight kill you. Nah, actually, I'm actually being dead serious. Imagine buying Russia. Imagine buying Russia. I mean, it's not illegal to buy another country. You can legally do that. It's like you can buy a land. You cannot buy it for free, but you can buy it. But then you gotta pay taxes along with it.
But I want you to know, we are all in this together. The Canadian government, Canadian businesses, Canadian organized labor, Canadian civil society.
Hey, wanna listen to this, buddy? We have the reason why we want to buy. Yeah, but if we want to be the largest country in the world, we gotta buy Canada, and then maybe buy Greenland. But I don't recommend getting Greenland because apparently it's not gonna end up great. Because a lot of people are from which country is it? It's like north, cold.
Canada's premiers and tens of millions of Canadians from coast.
Hey, guess what, buddy? Americans and British fought for your literal own country. You weren't even a country then. We were. Great Britain were. We had a war fighting off that we couldn't decide. So that's why you got two different languages in that country. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Buy Canada. because there's more people, and just increase the population from there. That's what I'm saying. And pretty much, it's United States in Great Britain's land. It's not theirs, so they got it, which is still practically our land. But we just decided not to get it. I don't know why, but we just did. And we got Alaska from Russia for $4 million. That's crazy. $4 million is cheap.
And united.
Just for a single thing.
Canada at its best.
Nobody cares about you, sir. I mean, Canada's pretty chill. That was what they're doing. But the reason why I can see Donald Trump buying Canada, because they got good oil too. Really good ones. That's theirs. Nah, I'd rather fight against them. And then just automatic win. Call it a forfeit. We will take the land. It's under troops up there. Well, bro, this took it a little too far. I he didn't mean by invading. He just wanted to buy it. I mean, I'd rather elect the clown than Joe Biden himself. Yeah. But I don't know why we couldn't get one spot of the islands that we cannot get, though. But we got a military base over there. Ooh, a lot of Canadians are pissed about that. To be honest, Canada want to have a fight. We'll definitely have a fight. We will definitely have a war with you. Even though we're allies, there's no rule saying we can fight our own allies.
Who is that? She'll go out. Ladies went out. Can you let her out? Are you feeling my gift to you? 2 minutes pilot? No. Yeah.
It's time to fucking pull the plug. Shut their fucking power off. Like, right now. Right now. Don't wait. Don't fucking negotiate. Turn the fucking lights off. Right the fuck now.
Yeah, here's an issue. How about major leagues?
But I'm not feeling that.
Major League Baseball, National Football League, NBA. They need electricity. You can just turn mine off. I don't give a crap. Because on my phone, I have internet. But I can just power them off. I can power the internet off. And got it. So I can just scroll whatever. Yep. My guess, by late 2025, or actually sometime maybe in a month or two, that we're gonna have a literal war, and then we got to get some of our allies in. And I'm pretty sure it actually happened where allies fight each other. Damn. Okay. One, NBA is part of American property. MLB, part of American property. NFL, part of American property. But seriously, come on. You can boo at them, but you can boo at me first, because I will actually not punch somebody's face right now. Or actually, I might grab Jose Ramirez and just punch somebody's neck. It's funny. Deport Trump. Deport Trump. Okay. Now I might say, well, I might just tell him maybe start a war with our ally. Okay. If they don't want to be the strongest country with the strongest military in the world, fine by me. Don't care. Nah. That's what's gonna happen for sure. It's literally just gonna happen. I'm just telling. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking facts. I mean, that's not. I was going to do that, but then I had to charge my school Chromebook, though, which not going to be great because I don't have a second charger. Maybe this weekend. I might do it every weekend. And plus, I got school in the morning. I don't have time to turn it off. But seriously, imagine you have a war with your own ally. If I'd say Fasty J and I are going to both go into war, but I'm his ally. Yeah, I might use pajamas next time. Just I got my own brain. I will remember doing that. But yeah, the Cavs did beat the hell out of the Mavericks, so. Or jersey, what the heck? Who on earth uses a jersey? I don't have any jerseys. Or actually, soon I'm going to have one, though. Oh, I don't. What do you mean? I got hair. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I got hair. I don't know what it's from. I know. I'm feeling hair. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Because I'm feeling hair. That's not my type of words for sure. Because I know it's not there. It's not my cats. It's like maybe it's stuck somewhere on my glasses. I don't know. I don't know. Um, am I shedding? Not really. But kind of though. It's well, my hair is falling off for some reason. Are my cats sleeping tonight? I just want them to be outside like they're supposed to. If I was shedding, my hair would have like been all over the place, like my cats. But it's not shedding. Really. I mean, I hadn't had a haircut yet. It's been a while, but I wonder what Canada owning the United States would be like. Hmm. Oh, yes, it's the little tip. Family generations. Actually, maybe I might just take off my hat for today because I've been wearing it all day. And could be. I mean, it could be, but I don't know what exactly happened. It just happened so fast. It's like Route 9/11 repeated. Actually, there's actually happened one in Philadelphia. Is there gonna be another one to go along with the series? I hope not, cause I don't want it. I don't want to hear any more yapping about the plane crashes. It's already over. Let's make peace treaties. But it could be Democrats though. Could be Joe Biden having a upgrade plan. Maybe it could be could be. It could be Canada. Canada could be part of it. Yeah, actually, I did get rid of a part. I got rid of one thing that used to be on my back of my phone, but then it broke. So it's like, when are you gonna NBA? When are you gonna put the final scores from Sunday? I remember the Cavs. It was great. It was a good game. It was a great game. Benson Boone. Why is he trending? He hasn't made any music.
I want you, I need you, oh God. Shots.
Amazon wish list. What is that? Oh. No, I don't really buy stuff. I remember the Cavs. First quarter was 15-19 or 14. Hell? Hitting the Quan. I'm trying to look.
Athlete, 5'9", 170, half Japanese, half Chinese. Asian American and small, especially as a kid, made his dream of a baseball career feel pretty distant. And so when you have this dream in your head, now you go, okay, now who can I look up to? Who can I compare to? And I looked towards MLB, and I really didn't see much. There was Ichiro, of course, but he was a superstar from Japan, not a regular kid from California struggling with self-doubt, which chased Quan all the way to Oregon State. I felt like I kind of pulled a fast one on the coaches, like they didn't really know the real me. In Quan's first game, he missed a bunt, missed a ball in the outfield, and struck out twice. It just kind of fed into my biggest insecurities. Like I knew it, I wasn't supposed to be here. The charade's up.
I'm not listening to any music. I'm listening to, well, typically watching a history of one of Guardians' best outfielders.
It turns out there was no charade, just a big league player trapped inside a kid who lacked confidence. A hitting coach rebuilt Quan's swing, then did something even more important. He rebuilt Quan's mind by selling him on meditation.
Oh, what music do I listen to? I wish I could play it, but I might be copyrighted. It's like OMG by Catelda or something.
Be the best thing for your life.
Candeltia or something.
Best for my life. I don't want to be one of those guys.
And Christian music and
yogi style,
country.
Right? Today, Quan works his mind almost as often as he works his body.
I shoot for like 4 to 5 times a week.
Stephen Kwan, 5'9", 170, half Japanese, half Chinese, is giving the next generation of Asian Americans someone whose lead they can follow.
Oh, yeah. Today's Groundhog's Day, and pretty much it actually means absolutely nothing. It's just a waste of time, especially with Ohio weather. You get rain, snow, thunder, lightning, sun, cloudy, tornadoes. Mm. Okay. Well, I need to see one roller coaster. Roller coaster. I remember the Iron Dragon ride. That was goated. Who has been to Cedar Point? If you have, what's your favorite ride from there? Millennium Force. That's all. I've never been on that one, but I heard it's goated. I've been to Cedar Point. Just never went on it because um I was I was going to, but then I never had lunch. I was like, I'm so hungry, and then never had lunch. I didn't have lunch till like 3. I was like, okay, I'm started eating, and it's like, okay, can I go on that type of ride since I just ate? I don't feel like all over the place, especially with the people in front of me. But I remember I went on this one ride. If I would have had the audio, I would. I will show you what I said, but no, I had a ticket, and then it was for a school trip, so we had a ticket to get in. But I remember what I said. It was like an orange and teal ride. Forgot what it's called. Then I remember what I said about the ride. And when we were going up, okay, and then I was like, okay, this is just a normal ride, like it's always been. However, the only thing I forgot to realize it has loop de loops, and when we went straight down, it's like, oh. I was like, oh my shit. Like literally, I'm not trying to curse, but there was a lot of cussing. I was like, jeez, that one's it was totally. But then when those cameras, I was like, And my mouth went like this. Not trying to hold it too long, but it was like this. And there was photos at the end, and my face was like. It felt like my whole face is gonna go backwards and then forwards and make me want to fly off the ride. Great. I remember that Adrenaline one. That one's goated, especially when you're close touching the water. Just like my butt's gonna get wet. But we can't since it's a roller coaster. But that one's cool though. Really cool to experience. What else did I write on? Gold mine's overrated. I'm sorry, but gold mine's overrated at Cedar Point. Overrated. I was going to give it underrated, but when you read it too many times, it's like, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. So it's overrated. There was one racing roller coaster, though. I think it's. Hey, Siri. What Cedar Point ride that has a racing? No, not Top Dog 2. Hey, Siri. What roller coaster at Cedar Point that's a racing, but it's a wooden roller coaster? Cedar Point wood. Okay, let's see. If I've done. I didn't go Steel Vengeance or Blue Streak. It was the Gemini. I remember it was now I remember. It was the Gemini. Wildcat? I never saw that one. It was the Gemini. Gem. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Gemini. I remember the details of it. I went on that one twice. Back to back times. I didn't really go on the scary ones. I would go on Millennium Force if I hadn't eaten anything. But if I went on it, I would say, oh, especially when you're up there, like, oh, goodness. And then when it comes on, it's like, oh my. A lot of cuss words coming out of my mouth, like, ah, ah, oh, oh. Oh, yeah, the Lake Erie. Yep, I remember the painful suffering of that ride. It wasn't fast, but it's painful. It sounds like you want a break. Yes, the part that that I saw was like tracks, like broken tracks. Like, are we actually going to get the hey out of here? Are we actually going to get off these tracks? But then there was a little curve. It's like, oh, thank God that happened. It's like, really? If we actually blown out of the track, then I might actually sue Cedar Point for that. My dad was still shocked that that thing still opened. Oh, the back to back. I don't know why it takes so long. The funny thing is, there's nobody on the train except the camera. But it takes so long to get up on a little hill because you don't want to go max speed up because it's not gonna feel good after that. The first one shows that's not too far behind. Okay, it's catching up. It's catching up. Ooh, it's right on its tail. Second one's still in the lead. Why does that one look like it wants to break? But sometime in the future, maybe that might go down. But I don't know. I mean, still have it up. No, the first one's still behind. No, now they caught up. It's still on its tail. Oh, it's right almost at the first cart. Oh, split. Ding, the first one wins. No. He has to get all the way through, and it's second. Second one wins. But what a comeback for the number one, though. That was crazy.
The Gemini.
It's a racing rod, right?
And it's much bigger than the race.
Is it? Addy, what do you think? You gonna win?
I gotta watch somebody but you do it. I don't think they're supposed to record it. You need to get permission from Cedar Point itself. But I mean, I think I know who it is. Sounds too similar. Help me, please. My sister's literally playing Let It Go. But seriously. Oh my. Imagine we all went to the Guardians game and just like get the food and like just go watch people hit. I mean, that's probably the best part. Just watch them play and eat food. Always go on a dollar dog night. It's one of the go to spots, go to days to get it. The Phillies banned it though because of incidents, but Guardians had no issues with it. The Guardians never had any issues because it's a friendly place. I think it's probably one of the most nicest and calmest and friendliest stadiums in all baseball. Yes, the Guardians are younger than the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Phillies, the White Sox, the Cubs. Pretty much all the teams, except two. But Sunday's final scores. Oh, the Raptors. At this point, I don't think. Oh, that was today that had the incident. Well, that sounds like you problem, fans. Sounds like you problem. Actually, no, it's America's problem. Still. It's always our problem. We do everything stupid. Hmm.
there's 2 runners in scoring position and 2 outs and a tie game. Next pitch, they say, no, he did not go. Fastball again outside. Verlander is saying, I almost got in the chase. I'm going to throw more curveballs, get in the chase. Throw the curveball, make it sharp, and that comes out more like a slider to me. No chase there. 3-2. Let's try to put one up and in and jam him, have it come down in the zone. Verlander's like, now we'll go back to the fastball. 3-2. I've gotten him out this whole time with it anyway. Throws it. Foul back, stays alive. Let's go change up in the zone. Maybe that will induce a bad swing or get him. And he stays alive. Well, screw it. If this is what it is, I'm going fastballs till this thing's over. And it's pretty fun. Fastball, 96. Fastball again. 3-2 pitch. Fastball. One more time. Fastball. Another fastball. This time, 95 miles per hour. And Contreras says, yes, thank you. I was fouling back to 96. I needed the 95. There's 2 runners in scoring position and 2 outs and a tie game. Next.
This is a monkey, not a bunny or teddy bear. It's a monkey.
If you love growing your nails like this, stop it immediately. Some people love growing their nails, thinking it looks beautiful, but sometimes it could be a big mistake. But what will happen if you do grow them? I will tell you, but first, if you think My Little Bunny is cute, leave a like and subscribe. But if you don't, does that mean you hate My Little Bunny? And comment a heart if you love animals. Many people grow their nails thinking it looks beautiful and attractive, but while that's partly true, many end up regretting it. So what makes long nails so dangerous? Well, long nails can easily trap dirt and bacteria, creating a breeding ground for infections. If you love
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem then. The roller coaster with new tracks is crazy. I think there's probably hidden tracks in there, so it's like there is tracks, but there isn't. Ah, my ears! Ah! Let's check Canada. See if they had issues, but then that means they need tissues. Seems suspicious. Ah, don't. Ah. When you're supposed to be respect to your neighbors, but in the world terms, don't be nice to your neighbors. This is pretty much a substitution for the man. To be honest, go back to the old days. Imagine we don't even have presidents. Like, come on. Oh, we get a better president next 4 years. United States. Trump has only been in office for a week. No, 2 weeks, and he messed things up already. He said, "Make America great, make America great again, make America great again." It's pretty much not world, but ally war. I don't know what's happening in this world, but Maybe Canada kind of started the plane crashes, and we want to take him back. Would that sound reasonable? I think it sounds like it.
And Canada, since Trump said he's still gonna put tariffs out on y'all, I need y'all to keep y'all motherfucking word and shut the lights out in this motherfucker. Do you hear me? Keep your fucking word. Shut these lights the fuck out. Shut them out. We'll be.
Yeah, you can do that, but then we'll shut yours off too. If you know, you know. If you do one thing to your ally, we'll do the same. Or, since we have nukes, we can just drop them on your country. Now, what's the point of using them? I don't know.
Okay? Y'all, stop letting this man scare y'all. Shut these motherfuckers out. Show Trump who Big Daddy is, bitch.
Yeah, the big daddy is everybody in the United States. Well, I'm gonna end stream. I enjoyed chatting with y'all, but the next Q&A will not be till 1,000 subs. So, see ya. Kind of unusual how my Chromebook lag like that.